All right, I'm back. Collective. That was my own personal video that I wanted to put out there to clear myself. All right, it's nothing for me to be dishonest about. Now, I am addressing a reader, and her name is Satija. This video is going to be strictly for her. All right, because Satija has been warned since last July. I mean, June, July, around the 14th or 15th, to stop looking into my Akashic records and mind her own business. And she decided that she wanted to exchange with a masculine that I actually know about that is in my family for a sexual meetup to harness in on my energy and my gifts because she wanted them for herself. So this is going to be a warning, a judgment. I'm sorry. It is going to be a judgment, and it is also going to be an exposure of Satija. Okay. So I received this around Tuesday, November the 16th, and I'm going to out you. All right. It says, I have been shown and told by my ascended masters that Satija, the tarot reader, has been stealing energy from me and manipulating my energy in her cards. And also she has been seen using her crystal ball into looking into my life and future. You did this back in July. All right, confirmation. July the 14th and 15th. You were persuaded by a young black man who swore to you that you wouldn't get caught or found out about all for money exchange. You have two daughters. One of them are promiscuous, and she suffers with a mental illness that you afflicted on her as a sacrifice to a false god. You chant to paint. Yeah, you chanted, and to your collective, you painted smoke mirrors to your collective to use stories that are false. They're not yours. They're not your life moments. And your real father raped your younger daughter. And you walked in on it and said nothing to no one for years until your daughter threatened to tell you, to tell on you for doing drugs in front of them and having all walks of life lounging around them and having, oh yeah, in your home, drinking like a fish, hiding the truth. That you are still drinking profusely in between your videotapes, and you use lively antics for humor to create illusions of projections. Your judgment, oh no, you judged me as a soft, meek, and non-compatible person, as if I was weak and I was not going to address you. But me and your mother had teamed up. Her name is Sandy, for short, okay? But here we go. It says she is represented by a very powerful team that is going to use you for an example, to never look into her chart, to manipulate for abundance. The entities you commune with will consume your mind first. Then you will come down with a single code that starts you're going to always have a cold sweats through your readings. You're going to see that your hair is getting thinner and thinner, and your eyes will be baggy from lack of sleep. You will lose track of thought. You will blurt out truths of your lies, and and you will be guided by my goons, aka Ascended Masters, to blindedly in plain sight expose your drug sex encounter with the young black man you gladly sucked off in the public bathroom in McDonald's. By you betraying your own fellow sister, Starseed, Earth Angel, okay, who is also a gypsy. It's also in my blood too. To the Native American, Hawaiian, and Egyptian, Caribbean, Spanish, she is all generations you deliberately disrespected. So they're all going to come after you, okay? You will be forced to expose you blindly, and your collective are going to receive clarity that you are evil, no good, drunk, and a drug head who hides that you is just like, oh yeah, you lied and said that you was just like your mom, and it was, that's not true because your mom was not like that. Sandy said, Sandy helped me expose you. You have been a problem child since you were, yeah, like I said, like a teenager, and she basically let me know that you have lied and you've been using other people's stories and antics to get over, and you're a drunk, and you're also an illegitimate mother, and your judgment is death. My ascended masters in the divine had told me that finish out the rest of your Christmas with your children because you won't make it past New Year's Eve. All right, you're gonna die. And it's because